Alrighty, so we're gonna continue here in the IT room. I'm here to show you guys fan coil 2-1. So this system here is just a dedicated one-to-one system. There's one condenser on the roof and one fan coil here is solely dedicated to the IT room. It's only gonna be operated in cooling. As far as you can see here, this unit, well, it's what you can see. We also, as you've seen it throughout, we have a secondary pan underneath. And again, as well here, we do have a wet switch installed in the secondary pan. So if there were to be a leak of the condensate or the external pump may fail, it'll fill up the secondary, it'll activate the wet switch, and it will shut this unit down. So the unit will shut down, room will get hot, BMS will generate a fault or alarm. You guys will be aware. As far as these units here, they have washable mesh filters. We recommend vacuuming them, but if you guys do go and decide to wash them and hose them down, you know, as we all know, just make sure they're nice and dry before you put them back in. Aside from this guy, we have an external condensate pump here that's mounted also inside the pan. Its job is just to discharge here to the condensate. That little condensate pump has around like a 32-foot lift, so those little pumps are designed to, it can push out some water. Aside from that, the thermostat is located on that wall. The thermostat is also labeled for the dedicated fan coil unit that's associated with. But aside from that, this one's pretty simple, straightforward. It's just a one-to-one, only gonna be running and cooling, and that's about it. Oh, same thing. These units are direct drives, no belts. As far as maintenance, not much to them, except for, you know, cleaning out the filters, and maybe, you know, every once in a while taking a look at the condensate pump to make sure everything's good. But aside from that, it's pretty straightforward. So with these, they do report back to the BMS. It's just this one particular is a different brand model of the mini split. It's more like the inverter, like it's the step above, where you do have the capability of actually controlling it, changing set points, turning it on and off. The two mini splits doesn't have that capability. They're just the lower end models. So you just have a simple stat and turn it on, turn it off. As simple as that. They do report back to the BMS, so you can see them. But you're just pretty much viewing what's going on. That's about it.
View only.
It's view only. Yeah. All right. That's going to conclude this portion of the training.